Hello and welcome to my trapping guide. So trapping does have a skill book, so you're going to want to go ahead and find trapping volume 1 before you start things off. So there are several traps. There are the trap box. There's the trap crate. There are the stick traps, which are uniquely for birds. There's the snare trap. The mouse trap. And the cage trap. So you're going to want wire for the cage trap, which is the best. So a lot of bait options here. I typically just go with cabbage for rabbits. I go with cheese for mice. And I go with worm for bird. So go ahead and make all these traps. You're really just going to want to make and use whatever traps you got, but the cage trap is the best and it requires a little bit of wire. So after you've baited all your traps, you're going to want to go ahead and run away and put your traps somewhere far away from your base, and then go ahead and come back to it later in the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk until they're out of sight, out of mind. Sleep on the floor real quick. Keep in mind, it won't use the entire portion. It'll just use a small little piece of whatever bait you use. Let's go ahead and run back over and check our traps. Typically what I like to do is set up the traps in the night and then come back in the morning. But in general, 24 hours, 12 hours or so is a good range. None of our traps are broken, and you can tell that they didn't catch anything. So we're actually gonna get even farther away. So you can tell that they didn't catch anything because they're all like open and not broken and not shaking or anything. So this should be far enough. We're gonna go ahead and speed up time until the next night. All right, it's the morning. Let's go ahead and check on our traps. So as you can tell, we have the add bait option. We actually didn't catch anything, which really sucks. If you're new, good chance you might not catch a lot. Just go ahead and keep baiting it. If you didn't catch anything and your bait's gone, just rebait it in the morning and go somewhere else. Come back again, give it another shot. More traps really helps this. So what I would strongly recommend is literally just making like 50, 20 traps, and you should be able to get your hunting up and your trapping up and no problem. And it's a excellent skill to keep you going through the winter. It's a lot faster to do than just fishing for the amount of loot that you get. And yeah. You have a much higher success rate at higher levels too. Be sure real quick. It's the next day. Let's check on our traps. Thanks for my trapping guide. I guess what you want to do is not put them out in the river. It seems like the river is a bit of a dead zone.